What is going on, guys? Welcome to J Powell Music. Like and subscribe on the channel if you would like to. Would appreciate that. This is not a drill. IYV guitars are mad in stock right now, and these are some IYV guitars that I've been searching for like months, up to a year, if not a little more than that. These guitars are freaking in stock, which is crazy. Crazy to think about. Yeah, I'm kind of baffled here at this point. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my screen here so we can go through this together like a family. For those of you who are curious as far as for, what is IYV? It's technically a Korean brand, I believe, but they're made in Vietnam. So that's kind of the breakdown on that, essentially. But these are really well-made guitars. They have great CNC machines, which is basically the machines that they use to make specific guitars with very specific specifications to match those. But they do a really good job. I have purchased several IYV guitars in the past. I have a couple of videos on my channel. Feel free to check those out. My favorite one is there's a PRS in black that really hard to find in stock. I ended up getting one. Great guitar to this day. But there's a lot of guitars in stock right now that I've been looking for a long time that are here. So let's get into it. This one. This son of a bitch, I've been looking for this freaking guitar for so long, checking Amazon periodically. It is finally in stock. It's a P90s based Jagmaster or Jazzmaster style guitar with the F-hole, not an F-hole, but has more of like a Rickenbacker semi-hollow hole there. I'm really excited about this guy. 170, guys. You're not going to find that at a Guitar Center. You're not going to find that. I mean, geez Louise, not even at a pawn shop these days. Crazy prices. And this is why I do videos on these guitars, is because these guitars are an insane value for what you can get. Okay, so that is one. Take a look at that. This has been on sale for a while, or it's been available for a while, but I hear based on reviews, it's a solid guitar as well. No inline, no fret dots. So I like fret dots. I know the real players, they don't play using fret dots, but whatever. I like fret dots on my guitar. But beyond that, this is a quality guitar. Based on reviews, I haven't owned this one personally, but I guarantee you're going to be happy with it if you like this style type of guitar with the P90 at the bridge, nothing else. That's a solid one to get. Now, other guitars that haven't been in stock usually that are in stock now. This one here. This is based off of the Fender acoustics. So you got one of those guys here. That's in obviously a Jazzmaster style body here. Reviews are so. Okay, so you're not gonna, these guitars at Fender are like $1,400, $1,500. So you're not gonna get that kind of quality guitar. But I mean, if you don't own an acoustic, I think this is still a good buy, especially for $150. And especially if you plug it into an amp and you use the pickup, because those different switch settings and whatnot. I think if you don't own a guitar, I think it's gonna be or own an acoustic, I think it's gonna be worth it. Scrolling further down here. Yeah, guys, this is crazy. Mad guitars from IYV are in stock right now. This one, sadly, is not. More of a traditional Les Paul style. But this son of a gun. I've been waiting for this one too. P90s. P90s in this obviously Les Paul style shape, but it's technically more of an LTD style shape as far as for how that cutaway is at the neck there, because it's bounded, but how that looks very much LTD style, But 133? That is nuts. That is nuts. That is wild. So absolutely think about that one. And it's got the wraparound bridge. So you know, as far as intonation, as long as the neck is flat, so you know you might have to do a truss rod adjustment, but after that, you're good. You're gully. You don't need to do nothing else. So crazy value there. Even this guitar, I've rarely seen this one guitar in stock as well. This is based off of, I want to say, the Michael Kelly guitar. They have an acoustic with the pickup in there as well. So you got this guy, 153. I actually would choose this over the Fender style acoustic with the pickup. I would choose this one over it. Yeah, I mean, there's no reviews on this, but just from a construction standpoint, it's built like an electric guitar, but it has acoustic components. I would recommend a guitar like that versus the other way around. Acoustic made with electric components, I feel like it's not going to last as long. It might not make any sense, but those are my 2 cents there. This guitar has been in stock for a while. This guy here, this one's been in stock for a bit. This one got in stock recently. The Black Rickenbacker. I did a video on the different the orange style one. This is another crazy one in stock. They're all in stock right now. This is freaking nuts. I am incredibly tempted to buy this because this is modeled directly off of an LTD ESP. I want to say a 256. But this is a 400 model. So the 400 models are ones where they're the higher end IYVs essentially. Look at that neck profile. Jesus. Look at that. Look how thin that is. God, that's sexy. Man. 187? Get out of here. Get out of here. That is nuts. That is nuts. Highly recommend that. And it looks like this is a 300 model for that Fender acoustic we kept talking about. This is a higher end one. So I would go with this one. Even the cutout is made a lot better. It's not like this, it just stops and it's a sharp circle cutout there. You see, it's rounded. Looks like the wood is better too. So if you do go for this type of Fender acoustic electric, go for the IJ GAP 300 model, not the 200 model. So this absolutely looks like a much better guitar. It's got way better reviews too. Oh gosh, look, it's out of stock. See, we're too late on that one. Yes, it's temporary out of stock there. I didn't see that. This is back in stock. I heard this one's a great buy too. The ILS 300D. It seems like it's matched off of a Heritage guitar. I know I talked about this guitar before. I would go for 30 extra bucks. I would go for that LTD ESP based off of the 256. That guitar's just killer. But this is a good buy too. For 158, I mean, you can't really go wrong. And it's reviewed well. So, let's see. That is about it that I saw that was on sale and available. Yeah, because a lot of these guys are out. Looks like this one's been out for a while. This is in stock again. And this is in stock. I've been waiting on that one too. So this is one without that crazy bridge, that old school bridge where it just makes the guitar completely out of tune. This is just your regular style, and it looks a lot like a Guild. It's modeled after like a Guild guitar. This is a good buy too. IVS 300. The ratings are crazy on this one, and it's IYV. Only things to keep in mind for IYVs, you might have to do some cleanup on it. You might have to adjust the truss rod. You might have to clean the frets. Obviously switching out the strings, but these are regular things you would do if you own a guitar anyway. But beyond that, these are quality made guitars, guys. And it's bounded. Yeah, that's a solid buy. 176, get out of here. That's crazy. Definitely buy that. This is back in stock. Very tempted to consider pulling the trigger on this. I've been listening to some Alan Holdsworth every once in a while, seeing some YouTube videos, and very curious to try one of these, to potentially buy this one here, 166. Especially if, I mean, I could take this on the plane, man. Looks like it based off of the profiles and the size. So the goddamn airline doesn't ruin your guitar like American Airlines. So that's one to check out there. Holy shit, even this is in stock, huh? Let me see. Wow, this is a 7 string. Is it 7? It could be more than that. I don't know why it says 6. That is not 6 strings. That's not even 7 strings. That's like fucking 8 strings. Yeah, that's an 8-string guitar. Wow. So they got this 8-string monster guitar. If you're into that 255, that's a crazy deal in itself. You know, obviously it's modeled after some type of even an Ibanez or a Schecter. 8 strings, Jesus. But that's a pretty crazy, I mean, 255 is nothing in comparison. In the guitar world, that's nothing. Dang it, my bass guitar isn't available yet. I've been looking at this guitar for almost 2 years now. If it's going to be available, still isn't available. This one I think has been available every so often, the IVSC 300. So you got the 9 long strings there. Obviously, it's a acoustic, electric acoustic style. 191. I mean, it might be a pretty decent deal. No reviews on it, so I mean, you know, the acoustic for IYVs, it's a hit or miss situation. It really is. We got some more that are back in stock. See, they just been throwing this stuff out like crazy. I bought this one a while back. This is a pretty solid guitar. My only annoyance with it is that I think the tuning, it's a little hard to stay in tune. So it probably just needs a replacement bridge, a 2-point bridge. But other than that, I mean, the body on it is beautiful. And the neck is pretty solid too. I actually really enjoyed the neck profile on it. 161 is a really good deal, especially if you just have to replace it with a better 2-point bridge. Still a good deal, I would say. Looks like one of the basses is in stock. Sweet. I think this is based off of the Music Lily. Or not the Music Lily, the Music Man. 134. Get out of here. That's nuts. That's so cheap. This one, well, this one I think has been in stock for a bit. We got the 5-string here. This is a newer IYV, I want to say. Man, well, how nice is that, huh? 266. So if you're a bassist, travels, you know, and you like that style of like their active pickups, it seems like. Yeah, they're active pickups. Might want to give it a whirl. 266. Sorry, you guys probably barely see it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And fan fret style. So, yeah, pretty nice. Wow. Oh, let's see. Well, that's back in stock. That was in stock prior. Now it's back in stock. This one's out of stock, unfortunately. IYV6. This is based off of their cheaper LTD guitar, 115. It's a good price there. It's not too much to look at there. 9-string guitar. This is kind of, I don't understand why anyone would do this unless you're, you know, unless you play like a harp or something. I mean, what are you going to do with that? Tuning it's going to take 30 minutes. So I don't know. I mean, if you're that crazy with it, with the guitar, go nuts. 303 is not bad given how much time it will take to tune the damn guitar. Yeah, that's the guitar that I bought that I still have that to this day. Solid guitar, 167 where you can find it, but good price there. Looks like they got an 8-string version of that guitar that I was showing you before. Oh, we got this guy, the neck through. Looks like it's a, geez Louise, it's a 7-string bass. My God, 260. And then they got the lefty here for 269. If they had the right-handed one, I would actually consider that because it's the 500 series of that type of guitar style there. And then you got the 8-string bass, 321. Do they have any more? I think that's it. Yeah, they still have the left-handed of that one. So I'm like, They have the 8-string version of that. And that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, as you can see, if we go back to the first page, the that is a crazy amount of guitars for IYV that are now in stock. And this is just as of the recording of this video, so obviously the prices, the inventory could change. But that is insane. I've never seen so many guitars that I've looked for that have not been available that are now available. So check that out. Go to Amazon, type in IYV, and shit, go nuts. Get some of these guitars before they're sold out, because especially for that Jaguar one, the semi-hall, which I might consider getting, who knows when it'll be back in stock. So, J Powell Music, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll catch you guys next time.